Hey guys, how's it going? Tez back again with another episode of Sunderland Career Mode. Now we're coming into this one, of course, on the back of those two unexpected victories at home against Liverpool and away at Stamford Bridge. And now this game against Blackburn Rovers was just 2 days after our trip to Stamford Bridge, and obviously confirmation on screen we are top of the league by a point ahead of Man City, 2 ahead of Manchester United. So absolutely delighted to be up there with just 8 games to go. On legendary, of course, as we covered in the previous episode, and Gary Medell here with a good chance early on to put us 1-0 up, but Blackburn goalkeeper was on form this game, let me tell you, jeeps. He was unbelievable. But Danny Rose here on the overlap in the 16th minute stands the ball up, and Nelson Oliveira is able to get up and beat the defender in the air with a great header into that top right hand corner to put us 1-0 up in the 16th or 18th minute, I think that was. A little bit blurry on my screen. I'm watching this in Sony Vegas with like a tiny little screen. But anyway, carrying on, Danny Rose again on the overlap with the left hand side. He was instrumental early on. Squares the ball to Lucas Piazzon, who is starting with the rotation that we've used with the Chelsea game 2 days ago. So Lucas Piazzon did get a start. Unfortunate not to score there, but then great move there. It just throws the defender off balance, and another good effort that goes just wide before half time. But then a little bit closer to half time, pushing on towards first half stoppage time. El Mohammadi into Gary Medell. Then Lucas Piazzon plays a 1-2 with Adam Johnson, turns the defender, and is this time able to get a finish into the back of the net, and that puts us 2-0 up just before half time. And that was absolutely crucial, I think, because if we'd only been able to take a 1-0 lead in at half-time, then Blackburn might have felt like they could have had a chance in this game, but we needed to nullify that threat. We needed to knock their morale down a little bit, and we almost made it 3-0 there. The goalkeeper pulling off a great double save just before we went in for the break for a slice of orange and a glass of water, or cup of tea. I'm not entirely too sure what they have in the Premier League. Lucas Age Sport, probably. But anyway, moving into the second half, Lucas Piazzon again with a chance in the 72nd minute, forcing another good save from their goalkeeper. We do pick up a corner, and Adam Johnson is going to whip this one in. Nelson Oliveira's underneath it, and he goes down in a heap afterwards. Does pick up an injury there, and he is going to be out for a little while. So we may have a little bit of trouble scoring goals. We'll have to wait and see in future games and future episodes. But fingers crossed, it's Adrian is our other rotation striker. Fingers crossed he can step up to the plate and step into Nelson Oliveira's shoes, because he has been scoring a bulk of our goals. And a cheeky little square back there for Jordan Rose to bring it back to 2-1 in the 90th minute. But that was effectively the last kick of the game, and we were able to pick up another 3 points. That's 6 points in the space of 2 days, 9 points in the space of the past 3 games, and confirmation there that Nelson Oliveira is out for 3 weeks. And who do we have next when we lose our number one striker? Our biggest rivals away from home. Beautiful. Now, obviously, the last time we played Newcastle was in a 2-legged League Cup semi-final. We did lose the game at home and then did win away at St James's Park to ensure we got through to that final against Everton. So they were clearly going to want payback, and we did lose possession there. Danny Rose being a little bit over-exuberant on the right-hand side, and a gorgeous lobbed through ball, and Demba Baza on the end of it with a first-time volley to put it into the back of the net. Put us 1-0 down on the half hour, but Nolito here plays the ball across to Adrian, who I still can't decide, after editing it, playing it, watching it, the replay again and again and again, who gets to the ball first. It's either Adrian gets there first and then Marvo takes ball and man. Not Marvo, Muslera takes ball and man. There's the replay. I still can't decide. Even when slowing it down, I have absolutely no idea. But surely, if it's a foul, that's got to be a red card. I know there were defenders there on the cover, but he's 10 yards out from goal and he's just about to put the ball into the back of the net. It's got to be a red card, surely. Am I being a little bit harsh there? I'm not entirely sure. Do leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of that challenge, because it's one of those that could be given either way. Obviously, the referee this time thought the penalty was enough of a punishment and didn't see fit to send the player off. So he was lucky to stay on the pitch, in my opinion, but nonetheless, we did come back 5 minutes after half-time and ensure that we went 2-1 up there with a squared ball across to the back post to Adam Johnson, and then literally just 2 minutes later, Kazuki Honda breaks 3, and when he's got that amount of space and I've got that much time on his left foot to put the power through the ball, he is always going to score. You can feel safe betting your house on Kazuki Honda from that range. And that does put us 3-1 up. And then again, 2 minutes after that, so 3 goals in 6 minutes, Jonas Gutierrez brings it back to 3-2. And he got really nervous. They almost got another one here. Jonas Gutierrez again having a good shot, and it's Simon Mignolet that gets down to make a good save to hold him out. And thankfully, that kind of stunted their attacking force, and we were able to kind of knuckle down. I moved from balanced to defensive, a defensive mindset, and we were able to hold out and get the 3 points away from home at Newcastle. That was a huge result. So as you can see, with 6 games left now, we are still top of the league by a point, and crucially, 4 points clear of Man United, 10 points clear of Chelsea, and 13, I think, clear of Arsenal, who we have today. So if we were able to pick up a win here, we would almost be practically guaranteed a Champions League spot for next season, which for a club like Sunderland would be unbelievable, almost unimaginable. But of course, when you do get we had the financial benefactor option taken, when you do have an influx of cash into a side, you can expect a relative amount of success. And we were fortunate there to go 1-0 up through Kazuki Honda. The first effort was saved, the second effort come back off the bar, and then he's able to get another header on the end of it and put us 1-0 up. And then Adrian here hits the post, and this time Honda unfortunate not to have a decent enough first touch to be able to get on the end of it and put us 2-0 up. So it does stay at 1-0, and then Arsenal came on the attack. Ball eventually drops to Lucas Podolski, and I didn't close him down quick enough. It's my fault really. And with Podolski on his left foot, he's always going to put that into the back of the net, or at least make keeper work. But this time he did make the keeper work, and the keeper wasn't able to get there. So we do go in at half time at 1-1 at home against Arsenal. But positive signs from the first half. We were creating chances, but it was Arsenal that got the first chance in the second half. Jack Wilshere firing millimetres, a matter of inches wide. So they were clearly going to be a threat second half as well, and that was a warning sign. But Adrian here is able to cut inside just a few minutes later, does Giroud with the fake turn. The shot isn't very accurate at all, but the goalkeeper can only parry it to Kazuki Honda, who gets another rebound goal, and that puts us 2-1 up in the 54th minute. And then just 10 minutes from time here, Kazuki Honda working a 1-2 with Adrian, I think, in the end. No, plays the ball across to Adam Johnson, my mistake. Plays the ball into Nathaniel Klein. Lewis Holtby here with a great turn to take it around the defensive midfielder, and a tidy finish. In fairness, that is a great finish from Lewis Holtby. Obviously, real life is at Tottenham now, so maybe that was a contributing factor into his performance coming off the bench, and he did do very, very well. So we do take 3 points at home against Arsenal. So recently, we've picked up some huge wins against the big sides. Obviously, we did lose against City, but winning against Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool is absolutely fantastic for us. So we are sat in a very, very strong position. We do get another international offer, which of course I do reject. We are concentrating on club football right now, and we are right to do so. 5 games left, just 5 games left, and we are 1 point clear at the top of the league, with Southampton and Fulham still to come. So if we could win those 2 games and hope that Man City slip up, just hope that Man City slip up, I'd be absolutely... I can't even put into words the reaction that I would give if we won the Premier League title in just our second season at Sunderland. I'm like grabbing hold of my laptop and shaking it as I'm doing the commentary. I'm like, oh, I want the title so bad. Can you even imagine Sunderland winning the Premier League? It's just out of this world. But anyway, that is going to wrap this episode up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please do, of course, leave the video a like and a comment, as I do always ask. Your feedback is absolutely superb, and having a high level of likes and comments gives me added motivation to make more videos for you guys and put even more emphasis and enthusiasm into my commentaries, etc. So please do be sure to show the video some love, and I will show you some love in return with a daily video. So like I say, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.